Welcome in, everybody. It's time for Cardinal Insight. I'm sitting down with Annandale head volleyball coach Michelle Macalena. Coach, we've been on a nice little streak here. We have six in a row, six dubs in a row, and not just six wins, but six sweeps in a row. The team's been playing pretty well. What's gone into this nice winning streak that we got going?
Yeah, I think the wins really happened after that Sauk Rapids tournament, and so we saw some really good competition there. And I think that kind of like gets you in a groove once you've played like 4 matches in a day, and so I think that kind of started things. I really think we've been working together. Passing has come around. I think some of those sophomores who are sophomores in the fall, just you think about the inexperience. I think they are coming around and really having important roles on our team and really becoming comfortable. And I think a lot of that is that the team is really becoming comfortable as they work through the court and they work through those matches on the court.
I would agree. I was especially watching JC out there. I know we talked about that the first time we sat down this year, that you could see the right decisions were there. It was just implementing them with her passing and some of that stuff. We talked about, having a sophomore quarterback out there. It's gonna take him a time, and you can see that she is making that switch now, and
for sure,
and getting through there, and Abin out there playing libero. She's throwing herself all over the court out there. She's getting the balls. She's flying everywhere, keeping things in play for you guys out there, doing a really nice job, and really fitting in with a pretty senior led core out there right now. Speaking of the seniors, we got a chance to talk to 2 of them this week in Belle Dingman and Piper Hart. Talk a little bit about them, starting with Belle is back healthy, and she's gone through an awful lot of stuff with knees and still wears the big brace out there, but she's certainly playing like she's 100% healthy out there.
For sure. I think about the leadership that all of our seniors have brought. And when you think about Belle and Piper out there, like 2 of the nicest, kindest kids who are team focused and really want what's best for their team in every moment. They certainly are great leaders out there and taking good swings and getting some better sets because their passes are better too. And so it's fun. It was fun to see them both produce some kills last night. And when we played Cokato, those 2, obviously in conjunction with Carly and Jaden out there, like the seniors that are leading right there are awesome. Emmy Bertram is a fantastic leader too. Like, you think about the energy that she brings to our team too is really top notch.
Let's talk a little bit about we've been in conference matches. We talked that the schedule is a little uneven, so we've been on the road more than home. But all of a sudden we've got a stretch of home games here. We had Cokato last night. We're filming this on a Wednesday. Tomorrow night, Thursday. We've got another big conference rival coming to town in New London Spicer, and then before we sit down again, you're going to get a chance to host, I think, 4A now, Monticello, and they moved up a class just like we did, and then have a chance to go to another conference opponent down in Rockford. Talk a little bit about the home stretch and
you say all of that, and it kind of stresses me out that we have all these games coming up, but it's just like a normal schedule,
It is. It's just kind of I mean, we're coming into the home stretch.
And it's after a busy homecoming week too, everyone's getting all over homecoming week. But obviously, kids were super pumped for this week, 2 home matches in 1 week. Just our gym atmosphere and our student section and our fans are second to none. And so it's so fun to play in front of the home crowd for our kids. It's such a nice treat. Pep Band was there. They sounded great last night. They sounded great last week. And so all of that is super fun and enjoyable. And when there's 6 home matches, you just want to take advantage of it and play really well and compete. So what is that? New London tomorrow night. The last time we saw them was on the floor at the Excel last year, and so I think that'll be a good rematch. They have some kids back, and they're talented, and so we need to show up and play our game tomorrow night. And then Monticello, we saw at the Sauk Rapids tournament, ended up losing to them 0-2. Didn't play our best. They're a very good team, and so obviously looking for a little bit more balance and some good competition then. And I think Belle said it best when it was going to be a really good gauge of where we're at right now.
Definitely you get a chance to get experience versus a bigger team. And not that any of us know exactly how QRF points and everything works, but we're starting to jockey for position. Currently you're third in the section, and playing mostly a 2A schedule, you get more points when you go against bigger teams, and you get wins against bigger teams. So that hopefully helps to set it all up, especially since there's no neutral site. It used to be we played just one game at home in the old section, that moved on to St. Michael, and it's high seed all the way through. So the longer we can keep that home court advantage and keep the loud crowd in Cardinal Gymnasium, the better off it's going to be.
Yeah, that QRF becomes a little bit more vital as you look at Section 8 AAA versus 5
AA. Yes, indeed. But you're still doing well. I think QRF this week you were 12 overall in 3A, something like that, and ranked number 9. I'm sure you're watching the rankings really closely out there. So, but either way, Coach,
you know me. We have to show up, and I mean it's nice to get the acknowledgement, and obviously, but still have to show up and play, and that's on paper.
On paper, yes. Games are played on the hardwood out there. So
nice acknowledgement, though.
Yes, absolutely. Coach, good luck the rest of the week.
Thanks so much.